Welcome back. Welcome back. Shout out to the Bulls. Salute to the Ninjas. So I was just thinking to myself out loud, and I said, why do people say certain goofy ass things when they fall in love with people? Or they want to be with somebody? Like they say I want to be with you forever. Technically, that's impossible to happen. You ain't gonna live forever, first of all, right? We all know that. But second of all, one of us is gonna die before each other. You know what I'm saying? And you're not gonna get to be with me forever. You know? You can carry on the memory for as long as you live. And then, it kind of upsets me when older people say that. I want to be with you forever. You old, dog. You mean you want to be with me for the last 20 years of your life, last 10 years of your life? If you even have that? Like, people be playing the fuck around. And it's because we use these words. These words make us think we have more time. I want to be with you forever. You're going to go in the next 20 years. You're gone. Some of us have only got 10 years. You niggas talking about forever. I want somebody to say the real shit like me. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. You know? That's the way you're supposed to say it. Why? Sound the horns. Because you don't know when you're going to go. You know? And if you actually think about it like that, it builds something up in you to actually want to love people more. Because you realize you don't have that much time. So, are you going to waste time pretending liking people and falsifying and all this? Or are you going to realize this whole life thing is all about love and experiencing it? That's it. You're either going to experience it because you choose to, or you're not. And you're going to be bitter like the rest of these people and mad. There's many ways to get love. You don't have to always be in a relationship, you know? I get love from people all the time. You know? It's not all the love that I want or whatever, but that's why you love yourself. You give yourself the things you want. You know? I'm starting to really understand these things in another level that makes me want to be more realistic with myself and how I have expectations of people. Even myself. Like, keep getting readings on different type of relationships forming and how some relationships are going to be, quite frankly, forgiveness is the only way to it, you know, because people change. So sometimes, you know, some people deserve to be forgiven for their past. Some people don't learn, so, you know, you're just going to do the same thing and you're going to get the same results. It's kind of the reality of life. So with that being said, you know, learn to do your thing. Learn to love yourself. Good morning. That way, when you do find somebody you might want to give love to, you know, that's how it actually works. If you don't love yourself, when you go to be with somebody else, you expect them to make you feel love. You only feel their love. You need to feel their love and your love. You know? They make you feel love and you feel your love by doing it. You don't feel your love because you never loved anybody, probably. A lot of people never actually just love someone. It was always they are beneficial to me. This is working for me. Not I'm going to be what this person is because it's what I am and I'm going to do it because they like it. and I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna put a smile on my face doing it, you know? Not, oh, because they want me to. No, because it's what I know I should do right. That's it. It's the right thing to do. Not only for them, for yourself. Because I realized from reading the Bible, the love everybody wants and the love everybody says is two different things. Worldly love is I convince you by doing things, I can convince you with status, all these things, right? But the Lord's love is you're going to do these laws and that's it. You're going to do, good morning, you're going to do the right thing by people because you have the choice to, you know? And that's it. You're not going to say you love someone. You're not going to convince them. You're going to do the things that are love to that person, and then things should work out. Hey, good morning. Or, you know, use experience. And I realized that too. Like I said, this world's about experiencing love. Doesn't mean you get to be with somebody forever. A lot of people I realize a lot of people, or maybe not a lot or whatever. There's this weird. There's two like loves. There's love, genuine love, you know, and then there's worldly love. Like I just said, it's a status thing. It's this shit looks good in the world. It makes my life better, but I don't feel nothing. You know, you feel cool about that person. You might not even dislike that person. It's not that you don't love with that person, you're not in love with that person because you don't even know who they are. You don't even know who you are. You never took time to love yourself. That's how you find out who you are. You know? Anyway, let me get to work. Start this day. Ain't much to do out here like always. God always on his job. So, got my new vest today. That's what's up. Good looks, fellas. Definitely didn't want to have to buy this shit. Glad things are starting to look up. Nice and slow. Good morning, good morning.
I didn't say no. I didn't say no. Cheer. I didn't say go.
She be having me dying in the morning. Sound the horns. And that's what a lot of other mothers need to be doing with their kids, having fun, you know? And the kids are actually getting tricked into running their school. Yeah, we're gonna have a race. They start getting used to it. Next thing you know, you're not complaining, talking about hurry up, you're gonna be late. She got these kids relay racing every morning in school. They're all happy and shit. And I see other people with their kids walking to school. Kids look miserable, sad. I'm like, yo, breathe life into your kid. Get your kids activated in the morning. They are a blank slate. Of course they're going to get up and, I don't want to do work. Nigga, you don't want to get up and do work. You got to soup yourself up for it. Or you got to see the value in it and realize, it's going to benefit you one day. Then you get used to it. And then you actually start waking up in the morning yourself, and your kids are getting ready before you and saying, what are you doing? Breakfast is not cooked. You're slipping. You're slipping. Anyway, all love, all praise to the Most High.